Hey guys, and welcome to a new campaign that I'm going to be starting, playing as Clan Angren and Belegar Ironhammer. We talked about it in some live streams about campaigns that I hadn't done yet and campaigns that you guys would like to see. And Belegar was pretty kind of unanimously talked about, so I thought I'd give him a go. And there are quite a few things that have changed in his campaign. Just briefly looking at things, one being instead of starting at Carrick Izor, you actually start down in Zarek Zil now and kind of move north instead of moving south. And then also, you get the opportunity to confederate Carrick Huron. Once we, fight this battle and win against him, and then take Carrick Bufdar, we'll be given the option to confederate with them as well. So, a little bit of a interesting change up there. But other than that, I think we're just gonna kind of see how it goes. I will have the campaign like settings listed in the description of the video, towards the right underneath the video there on YouTube. But just briefly, I'm playing on very hard campaign, hard battles, and I do not have any of the ultimate crisis or crises enabled. I've played all of them, and really, I've really been just burnt out on them. I don't enjoy them. It just really makes it into a Warhammer 2 Order Tide or Evil Tide, however you look at it, slog, where it's just annoying, if you're playing as, Belegar Ironhammer, right? And then the dwarf one pops up and Carrick Huron comes back and declares, starts fighting you. And same with I think it's Carrick Norn is in these mountains here. So I'm over that kind of stuff. I don't really enjoy it anymore. So yeah, not gonna play with the Ultimate Crisis on. But anyway, let's get the campaign going underway.
Yes.
As always, playing with Belegar, we do have the 4 ancestral heroes, which is awesome. One thing though I have noticed, just briefly going through Belegar, they have nerfed him a little bit. That diplomatic relations +5 with dwarves used to be +40. Belegar used to be in Warhammer 2 anyway. Was kind of the lord, you played if you really wanted some really strong confederations, because you could get that at rank 12, and as soon as you meet, a dwarven faction, they automatically already kind of love you. But it's all right. We will still be just fine there. It's good to see that they did not get rid of the Age of Reconquest ability for the faction-wide cost, minus 50% for settlement buildings. That's really nice that they kept that in there as well. Thinking of other changes, they did give him a 20% increase for his army for missile block chance. So as you see here, he has a gold shield, which is very rare in the game. And then once we put him or the heroes in the army as well, you'll see some changes there as well. But anyway, let's put these heroes in.
Bound by runic
Thane, and
Own your skills,
the engineer. All right.
Grease those axles.
I say now it should give everyone basically a shield, even though the hammerers never hold onto a shield, and now they have a shield because of Belegar's trait. So that's kind of cool there. But yeah, in terms of technology, dwarves can get students, so I need to try and remember to take off research going into a fight. I don't know what I really want to focus on in terms of technology first. Usually I would always do the missile part of the tech tree first, because missile units were so good in Warhammer 2. And they're still good in Warhammer 3, but melee infantry is better now. So, being dwarves, it would kind of be, cool anyway for me, to actually be able to use some of the dwarven infantry. But yeah. But all per I guess the usual for dwarves, getting like the control and diplomatic relations is always a good option. But I think I am going to end up going with the missiles just because I am going to rely on them quite a bit. I do want to try and fight as many battles manually because money is going to be such an issue. We really need to watch how much damage we take in battles. And also, you know, in Warhammer 2, before we get going here, like, I would always disband these after the first fight because they cost so much. But I kind of want to see actually how they do in melee. Just maybe, you know, to see if they can they justify that cost. If not, we'll get rid of them, and that'll save me a good chunk of change. But anyway, let's jump into this fight here, and we will, yeah, just get into our first battle of the campaign. During the loading screen here, during all of these videos that I'll be doing, because obviously I'll be doing other campaigns after Belegar. I don't know if it's going to be like until we get short-term victory, if I'm going to do like 50 turns, if I'm going to do long-term. I don't know yet. It's kind of just going to play it by ear really and see how I'm feeling about it, see how you guys are, you know, enjoying it on the channel. The Rakarth campaigns, or the campaign videos that I uploaded, surprisingly did very, very well. I did not expect that kind of viewership, I guess, on those videos. So I'm really excited to see how these, see how this campaign really does. But yeah, and I'll try and during live streams, you know, kind of ask what your guys' thoughts are and what, you know, what next campaign you guys would like to see. Because really, like, I'm okay with even doing multiple campaigns at once. You know, I could do, you know, a live stream one that I'm doing, and then I could do a, you know, a video like Tuesday of one campaign, and then Thursday would be a different one. I'm up for whatever. It's really just, that kind of just depends, or will depend on you guys, on, you know, how much Let's Play video action you guys kind of want to see. So I'll ask in some live streams here coming up and see what you guys think. Because really, I'm trying to get a bunch of like just campaigns kind of work through. Not necessarily to like rush through them. I guess that kind of sounded bad to start off with, but more so just to kind of experience what, you know, like, okay, this faction is like this in Warhammer 3 versus, you know, what it was compared in Warhammer 2 and whatnot. But each video I plan on making it between 45 minutes to an hour. That way I can just get more of the videos made, and then I'll also the videos will have like segments put on the video. So if you just want to watch the campaign side and decisions, or the battles and whatnot, that way it's just easier for you guys to figure out, you know, parts of the video. But anyway, let's just actually have me shut up and get into the battle here. So here we go.
Forward! Vengeance, if you insist. Without delay.
All right, let's get. See how that goes now, or how the Rune and Wrath. What is it? Rune of Wrath and Ruin. Words are hard. Okay. Yeah, that got a buff.
I keep my oath. I speak my
There we go. Alright, I just want to see how... I mean, Hammerers should obviously beat Orc Boys, but I just want to really see how well, how they do. And I'm going to tell the Rangers just to shoot in this area here. I don't want... Nope. I don't want anyone to engage these Orc Boys other than the Hammerers. Let's see if we can get a good one. Nice. Very nice. They're melting through them. They're melting through them.
Moron! Belegar!
Oh shit, that's the rune stone. Get him out. Not get him out, but just get him away from the general. Yeah, they're relative through, but I mean they're armor piercing and they're magical. They got magic attack. There we go.
Yes, Thane! Take them down! Battle ready!
He's handling that.
Hammerers!
I mean, it's good to see that they're handling themselves against orc boys. And now the true test will be later on when we're going up against some black orcs though. I swear his weapon damage used to be armor piercing though. I could be wrong, but I thought it was armor piercing anyway. There we go. So that should be the armor losses. Which, it's okay that he took some damage. We just need to be careful in the next fight that he doesn't take as much. But yeah, minimal damage, obviously, all the way through. But yeah, they did. I mean, they did what I was hoping they would do, basically. You know, I'm not going to say they went above and beyond, but they handled what they should have been able to handle, which is good. But let's move on. But yeah, I plan on having basically at least 3 or 4 videos ready to upload each week in case something comes up, whether it's work or with my daughter, you know, having a rough day or whatever. That way if I can't stream or I miss out on something, I have something still to release for you guys. That way I'm not missing out on anything in regards to reaching out to you guys and getting stuff out for you. But also in about a month, I believe, talking with my wife, some of our friends are coming up to see us for a week. And so I won't be able to stream because they are going to be staying with us. So they'll be sleeping in the room where my computer is. So when I'm usually making these videos, right now it's about 9:30 at night, which, you know, is not when they're going to be in bed, but, you know, friends are going to be here, so we're going to be hanging out with them. So I'm going to have a bunch of videos just pre-made, pre-recorded, and basically before I go to work in the mornings, I'm just going to hit publish. That way you guys can keep following the campaign. Rune of Courage, a non-character unit. Alright. Well, money is going to be tight, so let's take the money option. Excuse me.
Belegar, Ironhammer.
Alright. I guess we'll give it to the hammerers.
Let's go.
Hopefully we get a bunch of students and I can't remember the other one. Assigned to a non-character unit. I can put it on anybody. So what's it do? Yeah, what's the actual ability though? I don't know. Okay. So it just makes him immune to terror. Okay. And it gives him some charge bonus. Alright, well. I mean, that's not very good. Oh well, we'll give it to the hammerers and see how we go. It is weird though that the heroes get put at the bottom of the army like that. I've never seen that happen before, but we'll fight this battle manually again. That way we take minimal damage and yeah, just get more experience here.
For vengeance.
Because yeah, I really don't want him to take any damage. Or any more damage than he already has taken. Yeah, we'll fight it manually. This will be fine. But yeah, I'm thinking, like, you know, I'm obviously gonna get your guys' feedback, but I'm kind of leaning towards a Empire campaign for my next Let's Play, or a Vampire Coast campaign, just because those are some campaigns, or even Greenskins. Greenskins are just kind of on the bottom part of that, or of those three options, because we're gonna be fighting a ton of Greenskins in this campaign. And so I just don't want to, you know, play dwarves, then play greenskins, and just, you know, dwarves this time fighting greenskins, and then greenskins fighting dwarves, that kind of thing. So just want a little bit of a separation, especially in fighting same people, same regions, all that kind of stuff. So that's where I'm leaning, either Marcus or Vampire Coast, which, if I do end up picking the Vampire Coast, I'm not sure which one I really want to do yet, because I feel like Count Noctilus is just kind of like the given one that everyone's like, oh yeah, if you're gonna play Vampire Coast, just play as him or whatever. But I kind of want to give maybe Silastra a proper run through. I played as her in my own time not too long ago, and really enjoyed that campaign. So yeah, we'll just kind of see what I end up deciding with that. But these two need to switch positions. I want the hammers on the outside so they can potentially do some flanking.
I will have vengeance.
You stay back, and you guys fight together.
This instant. Yes, yes. Battle ready.
And I also forgot to
To the forge.
just again say thank you to everyone who has supported the channel. Thank you,
With haste.
my family, my friends that have gone out of their way to support me.
On I go.
Thank you guys very much. It does mean a lot. And thank you for, I mean, just in general, everyone that has supported me so far. It does mean a lot to me. I really, really do appreciate it. And I'm really enjoying. I want to kind of give a special shout out in a few streams here, just in case the community and the content creator himself hears it. But I just want to say a big thank you to a few people, actually, is DM Wyvern and the Wyvern's Lair community, and also Wolfheart FBS and his community. You know, for those of you who don't know, who, you know, just primarily play Total War, they both DM Wyvern and Wolfheart play many great RPG related games, and it's something that I don't mind doing in my own time, but I've never really been good at streaming it myself, just because my play style, I'm just worried would not really be what you guys would want to watch, maybe. But yeah, they've been great. They've you know, for playing, you know, coming from RPGs for those guys, and then Total War strategy based, that kind of thing. The support that they've given me has been absolutely tremendous. So thank you guys for going, you know, out of your way and making me feel, you know, extremely welcomed on your guys' streams, your Discords. I mean, it's all been amazing. So thank you very, very much for that. I love hanging out with you guys. I love your communities, and I'm very excited to see what the future has to hold for myself and the channel. And I know, you know, you guys will be there to support me each step of the way. So thank you for that. Good stuff. All right, anyway, battle's going pretty well here.
There's nothing I can't fix.
Good. should. Yep. In a few, well, 20 seconds, we'll be able to cast another Rune of Wrath and Ruin. Yeah, we're doing just fine. It's goblins, orc boys, nothing that's gonna cause too many problems here.
Move now.
Which so far, I have to say, I'm actually a little
Understood.
not impressed with how well the hammers are doing. Because I know in I know in Warhammer 2 they would not be doing this well, so it's very promising to see. I don't have the speed one just yet. I thought I did. Alright, you guys can attack him. You go after him. Just keep the shields in front.
For the ancestor gods! War of vengeance!
That be a good one there. That should essentially delete this unit. Yep.
Wolf warriors! For the High King!
And I think that's the army losses. Good stuff. Not bad. Not bad at all. I would love to say to run them down so we get as much, skills as we can, but yeah, we'll be all right. All right, good stuff. So yeah, after this loading screen here, we'll be given the option to confederate. I think I'm going to. I have not. I'm going into this blind, so I don't know if it's, the right thing to do, quote unquote, the right thing to do, or the smart thing to do. I think it is better to confederate them just to have some extra settlements, make a little extra money, help offset the initial upkeep cost, and also if you end up losing a few settlements, you have another place to kind of scurry back to. Because the good thing too is we might be able to get some decent units from Karakiran. I don't know what they start off with, but it might be worth doing it just to see what units we get from it. And yeah, just occupy it. So yeah, looks like we're gonna get obviously the Confederation, diplomatic relations, or 2 grand. And I'm going to take it. And we didn't get any
True king of 8 feet.
didn't get any students or whatnot, but that's okay. Yep, let's go with the missile tech. Okay. Well, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got.
My axe thirsts.
That's not bad.
Belegar Ironhammer.
8. Okay. Well,
Yes.
7. Okay. I see what they did there. So they give you that Confederation because they have 7 units that you could take from him. Okay.
Summon me if you dare.
Okay. Yeah.
To
All
battle.
right. Let's upgrade this because I do want some more missile units. But then let's just go money. Get rid of that one there. And go with growth.
Lunds air.
And Campaign movement range, excuse me, would be good. And actually go with the red line because I need to make my army strong. Alright.
I stand defiant.
Good. And then you, we're going to jump him down. Do they have a general here? No, they don't. Yeah, so definitely
to war.
We'll jump him down.
Oh,
That way next turn they can meet up
it shall be done.
and combine armies. Excuse me, sorry. I had a huge brain fart there. I do want to get rid of the miners. I'd rather actually spend the money and recruit some dwarf warriors. Miners are not worth 120 gold a turn. So yeah, let's take 2. Yep.
True king of 8 peaks.
Alright. What trait did
For
he
the
get?
wisdom of Belegar.
I was hoping we were gonna get Grugny, but that's alright. Because that, you know, if we don't end up getting many students or whatnot, we can, yeah, there we go. We can get some research rate this way, which 5%, but you know, they don't have many. The dwarves don't have many like lord traits, so it's pretty easy to get a bunch of those fairly quickly. I did. As soon as I saw that dwarf settlement there, I messed up. I need to be checking diplomacy because I'm going to be trespassing on a lot of people to get back to Carrick Peaks, and I need friends. I'll be surprised too if that dwarven minor faction actually stays alive, because Durthu is fairly aggressive in that mountain range in Warhammer 3.
Belegar, Ironhammer.
Alright, cool. Let's do, yes, the Rune of Wrath and Ruin for you. Yep, melee defense. These guys need to be as tanky as possible. And campaign movement range for you. I hate how they, like, it's good and great that they, good and great. It's good, I guess, that they start out higher than rank 1. But it makes absolutely no sense of why Creative Assembly just randomly decides to put points. Like, just let the player decide, you know, if they're going to do something like that, let the player decide, you know, where they want the points going to. But, you know, it is what it is. But alright, let's do... let's do the iron.
The throng agrees.
Just so we can make some more friends.
One rug.
Yeah, he's gonna get
Dowie.
destroyed.
You bring a gift of Grumrill to aid. All right.
By Durthu. Yeah. So just take as much money as I can from him.
The hunt, my lady.
I would love a non-aggression pact with you.
Anad?
And yeah, I'll trade with you.
Come then, messenger. Spit out your words so I can be done with them. What?
I am curious to try the diplomacy money exploit.
It is time.
Like if I take Grimhold and I can trade like Grimhold for Carrick Izor and go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Which that'd be pretty, you know, it would obviously negate the whole difficulty of this campaign by doing that. And we're in the red, or in the green, We're in the green. Don't have a ton of missile units, but that's all right.
You have my hand.
Yeah, go ahead and just force march.
Onwards.
That way we get here. And plus it'll be good for him to get the campaign movement range trait sooner rather than later. An extra 100. Yeah, not worth it. But next turn we'll be able to get Quarrelers as well.
By my hammer it will
So
be done.
yeah, the fact that we have some of these right now is okay. They are very expensive though compared to Dwarf Warriors. But yeah, I wonder if actually it'd be smarter to go just Dwarf Warriors, because I keep forgetting that melee is, you know, melee is actually usable in Warhammer 3. I'm just so used to, you know,
True king.
I just have the dwarf mindset from Warhammer 2. But let's move on. I guess if we can afford a few Quarrelers, I would not mind them. Because yeah. Okay. They will definitely declare war on me at some point. Oh, I've been meaning to be better about this. So I do play with the legendary lore mod, which just, you know, as, you know, whoever you're playing as, they'll have little snippets of, you know, that faction, that legendary lord, that faction leader, the race itself. So I'm just gonna click on them and just kind of let you guys, you know, you can pause it and read it yourself if you don't have the mod. It is in the Steam Workshop, and it's called just literally Legendary Lore. So yeah, if you guys want to, I'll just try and go through these when I remember to. That way you guys can read it if you want, and just do a little bit of reading. It's just if you're a noob in terms of lore like I am, they do a really good job of kind of explaining what is going on with that legendary lord. I think there's one paragraph left. Yep, looks like it. But alright. Now we just need to take this.
Our ancestors would be proud.
Take that off, just in the off chance that we get
The time has grown.
an edict, or a student, sorry, edict. The problem is I don't know if I would actually do better because auto resolve is favoring these guys really, really high, and I only have the one piece of artillery and not a lot of missile units, and they're gonna have towers shooting me constantly, so I'm gonna be lazy. That's really not that bad. Good. There, we got one. Good stuff.
True
Good stuff.
king of
Alright,
AP.
let's get rid of you. Plus, we're going to merge some anyway. Alright, let's do flash bomb. That way we can slow some enemies down if we need to. Good. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Alright, now. Okay. I got a lot of dwarf warriors.
Ironhammer.
So let's beef them up. Alright. How many can I afford? I only have 3. Okay, if I merge 2. I can only recruit 2. For an extra 18. Yeah, go ahead and get the great weapons. Good. Finish that. And I think we're good to move on. I think I'm going to come up here, though, and deal with him. Because if I just beeline over there, he's just gonna jump, attack me there, and then I'm just gonna lose everything over here.
Yes.
It's looking at 120. Which, what do I get from demolishing this? 600. Yeah, go ahead. We can afford to do that one. The demolishing and building costs kind of offset each other. And like slowing down, and like it's crazy for me anyway. Like when I make Let's Play videos, I actually do a much better job, I think anyway, of actually explaining like, okay, I actually tell you guys like why I'm doing this, the benefits, the pros, cons, that kind of thing. But then when I'm streaming, I just like am talking to you guys and then just doing it automatically without talking and explaining myself at all. And so I am going to try to be better during streams to do it for you as well. And so yeah, these are just the units. Like each time you recruit a new unit for the first time, these pop up. These aren't as big of a deal for me. I know I'm going fast here, but the unit ones aren't that like interesting, I guess. Anyway, so you guys aren't missing out on too much there. I promise you. But okay.
The Empire.
Yeah,
Welcome.
I would love for you to like me.
Belegar Ironhammer.
Because yeah, we're not going to replenish very well coming out here. But I would in general like to start moving this to the east. So let's just move to the east. Alright. Let's merge. Modernized door 4 years long periods. So, okay. I really don't need... I mean, I'm pretty balanced in terms of missile units and whatnot. Maybe just one more missile unit. Other than that, I'm good. Am I trading everything away? No. Alright, who wants to trade with me?
Sigma's... Yes?
The Border Princes.
All right.
You have a proposal? We are willing to hear it.
Yes. I would love military access. Thank you.
It is time.
Yeah, Carrick Norn is probably going to die fairly quickly. But yeah, getting military access there is huge. That way they don't backstab me and try and take some settlements of mine. And let's go with ammunition, because we're going to need more ammo. And yeah, let's move on. Which we'll see what happens over this end turn diplomatically, and just if that Horde army comes back, because we are already pushing just shy of 40 minutes, so I don't want to... I am going to try and be fairly strict with myself on the 45 minutes to like an hour, but much closer to the 45-minute mark. That way it's just easier to upload. It doesn't take as long, and I can just get more videos made by making them a little shorter. Okay.
I trust our dealings will bear fruit, friend. So be it.
Awesome. Yeah, money's actually, for our current situation, it's not too bad. Let's go ahead and upgrade this to... Hold up. Might spend some money to make some money here. Yep, there we go.
I'm ready.
So we're going to rename him Grugny, just so I know not to get rid of him. Plus, he's increasing our research rate. And I am going to be that guy and save me some money. Plus, we're going to get his money, his recruitment cost back by getting rid of this building here.
Grudge bearer.
And so he's got 18 units there somewhere.
Ready.
I really don't know where they went to though.
Where's mine?
Is he raiding anywhere? Not that I can tell. Alright, well.
I stand defiant.
Yeah, Scragg's not gonna live very long in this campaign. I have a feeling. I could also bypass Scrag, but that makes me have to loop up and around, and I'd rather just beeline it.
Belegar.
Tell you what, let's jump into the settlement, get some better replenishment, and then see what he's actually doing. Yeah.
Journeying on.
That way we don't jump down there, he attacks me, and we're not in good shape to defend ourselves. But let's just do one more turn. Let's move on and see how it goes. Yeah, I don't know how we'll be able to hold on to these, because Sartosa is fairly aggressive. If I remember right from my Clan Scryer campaign, Sartosa does not mess around early game. Yep, okay, so there he is. Alright. Tell you what, let's jump here. That way we stay in our region, we'll get a little bit of replenishment. If he attacks it, or just kind of stays there and raids, we'll jump over there. If not, we will jump and attack Scrag.
On to vengeance. On it.
I won't be able to get those because I'm leaving. Let's just do public order because the beer will give us I mean this will make us more money and provide public order. So what? I'll be at -1. But the thing is, the grudges are gonna increase pretty quickly. If we don't, if something goes badly for us, the grudge is going to steadily increase. Let's do growth. That way we can get everything else kind of caught up to speed. Do growth. And we got time for one more end turn. We got some quiet turns here.
Yes.
Yeah, Telia is gonna die. And we'll just slow it down. That way we keep an eye on this guy. I would imagine he's going to attack me though. Good. Keep moving away. Keep moving away. Okay. Is he at war with anyone? I wonder. I don't. What the? Yeah, that sucks, but at least I'm not in that region, I guess. Yeah, don't upgrade that. That's so bad for another 7 growth. Yeah, just keep it at tier 1. If we have money down the road, then yeah, I'll spend it, but not right now. Let's see.
What? You have my hammer.
Well met.
No, they are not at war with him. Okay. Well, if I attack him, how much range do I have? Okay. So I'll definitely be able to take out that lord. No problem. I'll be able to catch him. But he'll definitely be able to come over here and probably blow that up.
Lord of the England.
Or I could jump and protect it and kind of get them pincered.
There's the time. Ironhammer.
So let's.
For our forefathers.
I don't want to take the chances with him. So let's be the aggressor here.
For vengeance.
And he'll die.
Zulrikas. Our ancestors would be proud.
Thunderers, Coilers, Rangers. Yeah, that's. We got all of those units in our arsenal. So yeah, definitely upgrade that. But let's go over the end turn. I know now I am over the 45-minute mark, but I do want to see what happens here. It might be a good spot to end going into a fight. So we will see what's going on there.
My plan.
But yeah, we'll go through one more end turn and call this a video. And so yeah, I'm recording this on Valentine's Day, so the 14th.
Where you stand.
Yep, knew that one was coming. So this video will be out on the 15th, bright and early in the morning. Going to upload it to YouTube after I finish recording it and make some edits, and I will get it to you guys as soon as I can. Interesting. So they did absolutely nothing except recruit another army. Okay. Okay. Well, tell you what, I'll leave it there.
Very well.
I'm gonna take him out of Force March, but I will pop in a save there, and we'll call this a video. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Be ready and on the lookout for part 2 of this campaign coming out on the 16th, and also because I won't be streaming tomorrow or Thursday. It'll be the Belegar campaign. Excuse me. So in terms of live streams, I will see you guys again on Friday. So thanks again, guys. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. I do greatly appreciate the support. We are getting very, very close to the 1,000 goal for the channel. We've gained about 20, little over 20 subscribers in a few days, between family and friends and some other discords and whatnot. So again, big shout out to DM Wyvern and his lair and his discord, and also Wolfheart FPS. Again, just for the great the great community. I love hanging out with you guys. You're all very chill, all very relaxed, and it's always a fun time to be there. But anyway, thanks again, guys, and I will see you guys again very soon with part 2 of this campaign. Later.